All right, what's happening? So it's first part of June. I think it's like the third or fourth, something like that. And it's hot. It's getting hot. Sucks really bad. We decided to make a bonsai trip for a couple days after elk again. This is pretty much June is pretty much it. So we're after June. It seems like just gets way too hot. But we're dealing with actually one of the hottest weekends we've had yet. Highest temps and everything. There's 102 on the gauge when I parked the truck. So it's warm. It's gonna be warm. We're gonna go as hard as we can without overdoing it. We got lots of water, but go today and tomorrow and maybe Sunday morning, but for the most part we plan on calling it quits tomorrow and going home. So trying to get as many in as we can. Once July starts, we start setting cams and guiding, and I drew a killer archery tag this year, took 15 points. So yeah, 1st of July we're deer mode. So Antler trader right there, trading from the ground to the head. So we'll do a whole thing on that too one of these days. So here goes. Stay tuned. Okay, it's been quite a while since I've been going. I'm actually working my way back to the truck. I'm really not that far. Done about 14 miles. The heat really hasn't been that bad. I haven't sweated too hard, but never fails, man. It's close you get to the truck. I should just stay right by the truck and do circles, but finally got a shed here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chocker. Oh, maybe hard white. Cool. We'll take it. Nice not to go empty-handed for the day. Helps morale big time. So, peace. Good morning. All right, here we go. Round 2 for this little bonsai trip. Found one yesterday after doing a little over 14 miles, but got up about 5 o'clock this morning, moved locations. It's about 6:30 now, and we're gonna take off. Hopefully we can get into some sheds today. So here goes. All right, so just scored on this spiker here. Just working around this hill. Got a big canyon right below us that we're getting around, because on the other side of it we got a bunch of trees. So we're just kind of skirting this sagebrush and stuff, and 20 yards away over here it looks like another shed. Looks better than the spike, but not quite sure as to what we got here yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the spike. Oh, little guy. I'll take it though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hard white. Cool. Not bad. About maybe 45 minutes to an hour in. Still kind of trying to work in the direction we're working to get over to some country, but it's a good start. Here we go again. We got another. It's probably been about 30 minutes since the last one, and got into these trees here. It's starting to warm up. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the hard white. Yep. There's a small guy too. All right, so we're actually heading back to the truck. It's getting really hot. I don't want to be too far out with the temperatures rising the way they are. They've got to be over pushing 100 right about now. So I decided we're gonna start heading back towards the truck, and lo and behold, we got another shed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty good sized shed too. Chalker, but good size. Man, I hate this time of year. I don't want to quit, but the heat's kind of forcing me to, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back where the cooler's full of ice and I got some cold drinks. So now that I say we're going back to the truck, we're gonna start getting into them. It's gonna push me to keep going. Just picked this one up and we got another right here. Actually, nope, same side. Right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another chalker though, man. At least it's a couple good ones. Well, I ain't gonna complain if we keep picking them up on the way back to the truck. As if I don't get sidetracked. Just this heat's getting, whew, it's getting hot. Blazing. All right, so we're on the road. We ended up calling it because of the heat. It didn't show, you know, everything I'd found. I found 7 elk sheds total. Did 17 miles a day, 14 miles yesterday, a little over both. Yeah, by the time I got back to the truck, I was so hot. I just threw the sheds in and jumped in and turned the AC on. But yeah, on our way home now, so it's the end of the trip. Unfortunately, we didn't find as many as we wanted to or what we wanted to, but still a good trip. We're not going home empty-handed, so thank you for that. Very grateful. But this is why we ended it. I'll show you right here. Just absolutely retarded. I mean, it's June. I'm not looking forward to July. So, until next time, peace. Okay, here we go again. Probably the last trip we're gonna get in before the guiding and scouting starts. I drew a limited entry archery tag this year personally, and then we got all our guiding stuff on top of it, and Britt drew a deer tag this year too, so it's going to be a busy year. Plus we're going to try to get in as many hunts as we can on a bunch of over-the-counter stuff, either in Arizona, possibly Idaho, and then Utah also. But yeah, so we're going to get one more trip in. This is it, 3 days, 2.5 actually, and we're done. So here goes. Okay, so we're probably 30 minutes in and we got our first shed. Oh, that's cool. It's older. Oh, that's chewed off. Nice one, though. I mean, it's not little. Hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, if you go long enough and far enough, you're gonna find sheds. And a brownie. It is. Already chewed on too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, never fails. I pretty much done with this thick stuff. I've been just beating through, getting the crap cut out of me. And so I decided to drop off right here, and it's probably the thickest spot on the dang mountain. But we got a shed at least. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chalker. Good mass. Blades and carries that all the way back. Real long front. Sweet. Can you say horse flies? Just absolutely unreal. I've got bug spray on too. They don't even care. Not one bit. Well, okay. So this day's been crazy hot. The bugs are horrible. Just been miserable. Found this little deer shed about over there about 20 yards, but got a brownie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not a very big one, but we'll take it. I don't suggest anybody doing this in this heat. I didn't think it was gonna be too bad. Yesterday it wasn't, but today, just done. I'm done.